All right. Thank you so much, Virgos. Sorry, this is last minute. You know me. You know how I am by now, I'm sure. So I'm sorry I'm a little late. I know December is literally around the corner. And so I'm getting all the readings in, and you guys just happen to be the one that was viewed the most. So I'm actually doing yours first. So I hope everything's going well for you guys. I know things, I'm sure, have been crazy. Had Thanksgiving, if you celebrate that holiday, or maybe you're just spending time with family, or maybe you've just been busy with other stuff. Who knows? But I just want to thank you guys so much for your views and your likes. Really appreciate it. And I hope to give you guys more in the future. Like, I want to be able to do reviews on different cards and different stuff, so there's definitely more to come. Hoping to knock some things out of my life so that I can do more of this fun stuff. So anyways, let's see, Virgo, what is going on for you in the month of December 2018. Let's see what's been going on here in your past. What's been impacting you. Some reflection about what's been going on. I feel like usually I have, oh, there we go. I was like, usually I have something by now. All right, so we have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse and the Two of Wands in reverse. So in the past, I may have felt like things were taking really long. Like there's been a delay in things. In the past, you could have been dealing with a fire sign or an earth sign. So a fire sign being Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. Earth sign being you, Virgo, another Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. But just like having trouble making decisions and maybe missing or there being a delay and an opportunity to have something unfold materialistically, whether that's money or a home or like something physical that you could, some type of materialistic thing that you've been hoping for, and if there's just been a delay because you can't make up your mind on how you want to do it, or you just can't find the right option to get that done. In the present, we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So you could just be doing work the hard way, basically. Again, could possibly, it's either you, again, working harder, maybe not smarter, or just, again, maybe not being able to find your method, because it's just, we have the reverse cards in the past as well. So, in like having options or not being able to make a decision. So it's like you're doing maybe a lot of work and feel like you're not getting the results because you have, ooh, because from time to time you may lose hope. In the future, we have the Nine of Wands, so you're just feeling beat up. Like you're just feeling worn out at this point with everything you've been going through. And you're tired. And it's like, this card in particular, because this deck is interesting, and this is why eventually I do plan on doing videos, reviewing and showing everyone the decks. But there's actually another Nine of Wands in the deck that's more colorful than this one. This was actually the first card that was made in the deck. I don't know if you can see on the, down here it says one. No, because it's blurry. But anyways. But, so maybe you're trying something new, and maybe that's why it's taking so long for you. You're trying to change. You're trying to do better in life. And so you may be trying new things, and those new things are very exhausting to you because you're a beginner, basically. And you're trying to do things better. You're trying to find a new way of life. Oh, I don't even know why I was doing this. Let me get an advice card first. But yeah, you're just trying to find a new way of life, do things. And so things have been hard while you're going through these changes. You've been doing things like the harder way, maybe not the most efficient way of doing things. But I mean, that can be when you're doing something completely out of your field or something that's out of your comfort zone, then it can, of course, be hard to be efficient, right? It looks like what's blocking you is we have the Fool card. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius. Or this could really just be about, with everything I just said, how I feel is that, and what these cards are showing is that I think you're just so stuck on like taking this like leap of faith and doing something new. Maybe there's not a lot of like follows through, or not follow through. There's just not a lot of, like, you're taking a leap, but you're not like laying up the step, like planning. Like you're just going for it, which is like that trial and error and why things feel like they're taking so long, or you're doing more work than you feel like you should be doing, or you're just feeling worn out. That's what I see there. See, so far I don't see any water signs at all, so I don't know if maybe you just need to really get in touch with how you feel. You're just focused on like all the work and all the drive. Like, I mean, that's what I see. I see like wands, earth, and see. But just know that your abilities will be enhanced. And I feel like that is that trial and error. Mercury retrograde is being amazing with me. I knew I was going to run into some kind of issues. So this is like my second time trying to redo this because it cut off like 7 minutes in. And yeah, so let's see if I can get this to work. So again, when talking about your abilities will be enhanced, as your oracle card states, I feel like since there's a lot of water missing from your spread, that you could really use getting in touch with your emotions and getting in touch with yourself, and just really realizing that, you know, you have everything you've been doing, even though how frustrating it's been and how it's been taking longer than you thought, you will be able to get that in the end. It's all for a reason. It's for you to get better. So whatever you've been working on, whatever skills or whatever you've been working toward, it's going to come in due time. You just needed to work on some things in your life. Let's see. Ooh, that one fell to the ground. We have the Seven of Swords. So, like, to clarify, you being worn out and you just hadn't learned the tricks yet. We got the Seven of Swords in reverse. Have this crazy person. Well, if it was upright, kind of put a sword down their throat with their feet. But you're not on that level yet. So you've been trying to master things, and you're getting tired. I think it keeps saying the same thing. It's like you're losing some hope here. Let me see if I can get any other clarification. Yet again, there's absolutely no water like whatsoever anywhere in this reading. Let's see. So I feel like in the future, there will continue to be some imbalance. But again, it's as you're trying to figure things out. And also keep in mind that we don't have, as a matter of fact, the only like major arcanas we have like down here in the past, present, and future is the Star in reverse. And really this is a clarifying card, but if anything, if there's any big life-changing time in your life right now, it's in the current time right now. The future, that's still something you can change. This has not happened yet. So you may end up feeling worn out trying to master something or trying to get things your way. And really just just trying to do things your way and go off and do your thing. And I mean, I would almost wonder if it would be helpful to try to get some type of help or make sure you have that support. I mean, just really I just see so much movement. I don't see you really finding yourself. With the Fool card, you're blindfolded. I really feel like that's about you. You're blindfolded. See if I can pick anything else up there, because I'm seeing this more as like your personal journey. I don't really see anyone else in the card. I do have the Star card though, so if you are messing around or talking to anybody, it's more than likely an Aquarius. Otherwise it could be a fire sign, earth sign, air sign, but for the majority of you are more than likely speaking with an Aquarius. But I don't feel like the Aquarius is blocking you. Maybe an Aquarius could be distracting you from focusing on getting the skills that you're trying to master. But really, I don't feel like that. I feel like there is an Aquarius in your life to some capacity. And if this is in regards to a relationship, again, I feel like this is more of a personal path, but yeah, I honestly feel like this is more about you. I think you just need to like just focus. Just make sure you're being in touch with yourself. Don't be blindfolded to yourself. Don't neglect your emotions and the way you feel, because that the way you feel is important. And just know, as far as your abilities, whatever you're trying to attain, you're going to get it. It's just going to take time. But just know that's you. You did it. You're growing the abilities. It's frustrating right now, but you're going to get there. But really, I'm sorry I don't have anything more interesting. It just seems like with a lot of the Pentacles and the Wands, it's just you just working hard and you're wanting to explore and you're wanting to grow. You want to be a new person. You want to do the best in your life. You're focused. Maybe thinking a little bit too hard about it, but again, that's what comes with doing something new. So I think you're going to be doing great, especially with the Oracle card you have. So with that being said, good luck, Virgo. Sorry I was having so many technical issues, but I really feel positive about your future and where you're going, especially for 2019. So thank you so much, Virgo, and I will see you next month.